This is your Irish Diary, presenting the romance and reality of Irish life then and now. Áuric Éireann, or Irish Diary, is presented by the Patrick Butler Family Foundation of St. Paul. Professor John McKiernan of the College of St. Thomas in St. Paul is writer and narrator.
You are looking at one of the oldest associations with mankind, something that goes back into the dim, dim past. It's interesting, isn't it, that something as simple as this, a reed, a piece of reed made of straw, something like this should have such an ancient history in man's experience. This simple thing made of the grasses of the field, this has been varnished for protection. Something like that is very much associated with what we shall discuss on this issue of the Irish Diary. This is called Breed's Cross, or St. Bridget's Cross. At the moment, we're less interested in that than in everything associated with it, even the very materials. It's made, as I said, of the grasses of the field, woven at harvest time. But for what reason? And why in the shape of a cross? Well, actually, the last question is more easily answered. It's woven in the shape of a cross because Christianity triumphed over paganism in Ireland, as it did in all of Western Europe, many, many, many centuries ago. But why was it woven at all? Well, we don't know. Except in a loose sense, we know. Ever since the dawn of time, man has expressed his appreciation for the harvests. And after the harvests, he has celebrated or commemorated or expressed his gratitude in one way or another, and often, of course, by the use of the fruits of the harvest. So that it was nothing new in Ireland or any other country, as a matter of fact, in the world, to take the very grasses of the field, particularly, of course, the cereal grasses, the wheat, the oats, and rye and barley, to take the very cereal grasses, to take their straws and weave them into symbols that in some way or other were connected with man's gratitude for what he had received. Well,